Is everybody good to go?
Computer says
Nope.
YouTube is not available.
Try refreshing.
I did.
It says the recording is not available.
Yeah, you gotta go to the live.
Live stream
Well,
recording
usually when...
Yeah, just search the live right now. Or the live now one.
Oh, that's going now.
Are we good?
Go!
Okay.
Wow.
This portion of the show is brought to you by Kuni Sama. Find them on the southwest corner of Herndon and Willow at the Walmart Shopping Center. Teppanyaki and sushi and 21 glorious taps. And they never close between lunch and dinner. Check out Kuni Sama by going to their website, kunisama.com, or call them at 322-5864.
Podcast is for an adult audience. The Dirty Dowdy podcast may contain material that may be unsuitable for sensitive ears. Listener discretion is advised. It's the Dirty Dowdy podcast.
All right, it's Dirt Daddy Podcast here in the Longbox.FM studios, brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing.
Thank you, Riley.
Oh, I feel like there was a mess up already. Say that again.
Thank you, Riley. There we go.
We're doing something special tonight. The Make-A-Wish Foundation has brought us IP4, and he is running the Big Boy Show for the first time.
All right.
So expect a lot of failure tonight.
I thought that it was about our guests.
Just tonight?
Well, we'll see how he does.
Isn't keeping the helmet on like a legal requirement?
Anyways, Dirt Daddy Podcast here, and as always, you can hit us up, and always 492-0450, or you can hit us up on Skype. Kari's watching that. That's Longbox.FM. We're watching live in the YouTube chat room, and Vanna, lovely Vanna here, is doing the live tweeting. That's our Twitter. You can Twitter us at Longbox.FM.
Chris Dowdy likes it when he's twittered.
Tweeting them twits.
I like to twit all times.
Twitter that twat.
That's terrible.
Oh, man.
I just love it because tweeters is slang in Britain for tits.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh, then that's never going away.
Have a go at them tweeters.
Let me also make notice of, if you're watching the video, you'll see a lovely display of sushi sitting in front of us. A couple of caterpillars of yumminess. That is, of course, brought to you by Kuni Sama, the southwest corner of Herndon and Willow at the Walmart Shopping Center. Mini taps on display there, 21, and of course Riley's is on it. So go in there, hang out, and you can actually not make fun of Matt this week. He dominated in the Fantasy Football League. I actually lost, but you gotta give it up on occasion. You got to keep everybody close to you, right? So you got to be fair. That's how I'll take it. The Bernie Sanders fantasy football players is how I call myself. Nothing. God damn it.
That sounds boring.
Well, fuck you. Make Fresno better. Hashtag of the year. Keep with it.
A year ago, you would have been called the Hillary Clinton of fantasy football players.
Ooh, burn.
Why? Do I kill people secretly?
No, you just cheat on everything.
Oh, well, okay. And I do want to make notice again of all the podcasts you can find on the Longbox.FM network. That's Nerd Noise, that's That Movie Podcast, Firefly, many of them on there, and more coming. A lot of things happening, as well as there's a thing coming here soon, and we've been chatting about it, and I think we're going to have a big surprise next week on it. This little thing called Festivus. Yeah. No. Is it getting stressful yet, Kevin?
No, I haven't had to do anything yet.
You've had a job.
Oh, I mean, yeah, dude, it's stressful. I've been doing so much.
You're a dick.
Please, let me just get back to all that stuff I was doing.
We're meeting this weekend.
Shit. I mean, yeah.
You're meeting this weekend.
Yeah, I see that you've never left high school here.
You're meeting with yourself, Chris.
Let's do this. Things we learned let's see if Soundboy can pull this off. That's where you got to click the button. God damn it, IP4.
You got to make sure the audio's up on it, too.
Yep, you want to pod that up.
Should have put a big...
There you go.
It's
There we
time
go.
to showcase what we have learned in the last week.
This is Things We Learned This Week, brought to you by Make-A-Wish. That's why our audio sucks. Kevin, what did you learn this week?
Oh, man. Learned it today, actually, just before I came over. I learned I hate myself for lasting longer than 20 seconds through Toddlers and Tiaras without punching my television. That is a wretched show, man. That is stripper training at the young age of 3. That's just...
How many of the girls are named after cities?
all of them.
Feel like they're going to
And
move
they're not
there
even
and give blowjobs for a living.
They're not even spelled right.
Oh, gosh.
Cheyenne spelled with an S. I'm like, you're fucking stupid.
I saw one the other week about a girl named Cherish. Her daughter named her daughter Cherish, but it was Chairish. So it was Cherish. Yeah.
Should change that name to strippers and living vicariously through your daughter.
Oh, wow.
And tiaras.
Accurate.
As much as I love Aquila and the Bee, let's go with Alex. Did you learn anything?
I went to Oakland this last weekend. It was wonderful. I learned that I enjoy live music more than I should. Not like I pulled my, no, nobody saw anything bad. But it was just a really good live show. I had a good time.
Who did you see?
Local natives.
When you say you enjoyed yourself at a high level there, would you put it on the Kari Richter scale of concert enjoyment?
No, it wasn't. You talking about like 1-2 solo pit? It was
one person pit.
Yeah, it was one. It was just a one. I mean, in that scale, because I didn't do the one person pit.
Because he didn't take me. That's why.
Nobody had to hold me and up
or wipe the mascara.
Yeah, no spider eyes. I didn't complain about the walk back to the hotel the whole
or scar your elbow for life, with
or
the fall.
fall down and scar my elbow. Get gonorrhea syphilades there, or
I really do believe the Kari scale really starts at 1 and then ends at Kari, and there's nothing in between.
Yeah, it's like a switch. Yeah, it's
like
binary almost.
Kevin's
it's 0 to Kari.
Kevin's Whisper. Or Kenneth's Whisper.
Kenneth's Whisper.
Yeah. Which is, by the way, why tonight's show is a little quieter.
Yeah.
He couldn't be here tonight. He heard that there was pussy somewhere on the street, so he's searching for it.
I was wondering.
I think that was the cat.
Yeah.
I was wondering why my eardrums weren't bleeding.
Yeah,
it's kind of nice.
Oakland's
That's
not
why I
that
heard
bad.
somebody
Don't let
saying
people
nipples
tell
and
you
boobs or
Oakland's bad.
something.
Oakland really is actually not that bad to walk at it late at night.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe hipsters get away with it. Vanna.
I learned that today is the first time I've ever dated anybody my own age. My boyfriend turned 25 today, and I was like, this is the first time I've ever dated anybody my own age.
You mean
It's
like younger
25
or older,
years.
or
No, like I typically date like 5 years or older. Like I've like when I was a freshman, I was dating a senior. Like I've never dated anybody my own age, and I just had a moment today, and I was like, "Holy cow,
was
we're
all
the
status,
same
though.
age."
You did that for status.
Kenneth's older.
I felt cool.
You should. You deserved it.
no? Kenneth's only 2 years older, so that doesn't quite fit her range. She's like 4 or 5 years.
You want the sugar daddy?
She wants someone who's an
Yeah.
adult.
I
Kenneth
love
is
my
unemployed
boyfriend.
and a virgin still.
Why is Kenneth in this?
'Cause
I
he's-
like guys in ska bands who are playing at Frank's place tonight.
Do you like redheaded guys that can't keep their volume with their voice under control?
And he was actually invited to play in said ska band?
Yeah.
He started
Oh.
said ska band for the record.
No. Kenneth did.
Kenneth.
Oh, Kenneth? I don't know.
He-
Try
he
not
had-
to know stuff about Kenneth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
We
Kenneth
try not
makes
to either.
friends.
Okay, I learned something.
What's that?
We don't care.
Setting up for next week's show, the Monday night one, the kick. We've been working on getting Sheriff Margaret Mims in, as well as Chief Dyer, and it's been a long process. There's security checks that need to go through and all that. Well, we thought we had them all coming in here live. It turns out Margaret Mims is sticking to the Skype, and the reason why, and this is what I've learned, apparently you get on a registry that the police department knows about if you have a medical marijuana card.
Interesting.
And because Slot, old roommate, had himself a little card, no politician, high authority, law, whatever, wants to come into this house for some reason.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm stating right now there is no marijuana legal cards here.
Can I offer some advice?
Oh shit! This is going to get rid of everybody in the future. Huh?
Just lie to the authorities. Think about it.
Well, thanks, Margaret. I'll talk to you on Sunday. Ignore that guy; he's fired.
All right, no more money for me.
And then we have tonight our
You getting
guest.
paid?
Nope.
We have our guest, and I think things are about to start right now. Part of the Longbox.FM family of podcasts here, the group Nerd Noise. We've got Kimberly, we've got Dark Crystal, and sitting in for Kenneth himself, the big man Nathan. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
I'm doing good.
Talk like a normal person. We're not used to a tall ginger talking like a normal person.
Yeah, you're.
I mean, you're not full ginger, so it's okay.
And we've had meetings.
Just the beard.
Yeah.
We've had meetings at how polite he is.
He's only a ginger beard.
Yeah. You can
He's
still
a beard.
Be soulless, though. That's not a gender requirement.
I can what?
You can still be soulless.
I could hear you if you talked in a microphone.
Yeah.
No.
Aren't you a podcaster?
Smack.
You're right. Oh my goodness.
It's just like we're recording.
Yeah, I know.
Like
My
normal.
MO, dude. Come on. Think I'm changing that shit when I go to another show? No.
Gotta stay straight.
Yeah, this is live though, so we kind of want to hear you. Well, only kinda.
Lay off
Not
her.
enough for me to lean
Goodness.
that extra few.
Stop being so mean, Alex.
So, and just say, well, go ahead and tell me things you guys have learned this week, and you were being judged.
Oh, we are being
Heavily.
judged.
Yeah.
Well, I actually learned this morning that scientists have been extracting proteins from tardigrades to research ways to add some radiation protection to human cells. It's pretty cool.
I don't. They're cool.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
I'm no PC police, but did you just say tardigrades?
Tardigrades.
That's actually
That's my new insult for Kenneth. I'm writing that down.
his brain's
they're
about the
small
similar
organisms.
size. Yeah,
That's all I need.
Hard to kill.
No, you had
It's
me
like,
at
it's
tard.
like Dowdy's penis.
Hey, now.
Hey, guard.
Oh wait,
you
no,
let me
that's small
finish.
orgasm. not
We
a
like to
small
lie
orgasm.
on the show. Kimmy, Megan, I'm sorry. Well, I knew there was a Megan coming, but Megan got transferred out for Nathan.
Yeah,
Kimmy and
sorry.
Chris, Kimmy and Crystal. Damn it! By the way, I'm Dowdy. I'm very bad at names. Anything you guys learned?
Well, I learned that Idiocracy is going back into the theaters because of the state of the nation, and the time going up to the election is much like Idiocracy.
I didn't even know it was in theaters ever. I thought it was straight to TV.
It probably was, but now they're putting it back in theaters just because
Hell yeah.
of the discontent of the current situation.
So does that mean we're going to get red swing line staplers?
No, I think we're gonna get some Brondo because it's what plants crave.
It
Oh.
I hope they bring
Do you know
back
why?
King of the Hill too, while
The
they're just like
electrolytes.
judging it up.
Yeah.
Bring back everything.
Well, you guys on your show, and we'll get to this to the interview, but you guys talk a lot about video gaming, sci-fi, nerd stuff, movies. I'm going to go ahead and put this up on the board and hope sound guy here while he's trying to drink beer. Probably a bad idea, man. Should Thanks, Riley's. You should put up the scoreboard. I've asked in advance team names, and tonight it's a clear team. It's going to be the DDP group, which we're team Domicast, because we're the dominant podcast.
Wait, I see 0-0.
Damn it, sound guy!
13.
Dude, actually, change it to Team Tardigrade.
That's alien to winner.
Tardigrade?
Yeah,
Tardigrade.
Tardigrade.
I like TARD dash.
No, it's T. It's actually.
I'll have to work on that during the break. I don't trust him.
Yeah.
And then you guys are going to be nerd pawns. Like tampons, but this was before I knew Nathan was coming, but I think we'll let this one ride.
Yeah.
It's absorbent.
And like
Depending
I
on the
said,
brand, yes.
we're doing points tonight. We're going podcast versus podcast, and I'll say before we go to the break here, that's a cue, sound guy, to get the music ready. That I'm going to start you off real bad with that -1 because Kimmy, you're a podcaster and you missed the mic. You totally talked off, so I'm giving you a -1 there. But
It's gonna be like -9 by the end of the night.
Crystal
That's
came
still
in
better than any
strong
score I've gotten before, so all right.
you.
with the Idiocracy.
Yes.
I'll give you the point back, and it was a solid win until Nathan spoke with red swing line stapler and Idiocracy. Sorry, that was Office Space, man.
Yeah, but then he came in and he said Tardigrade.
Okay, so we're at a 0-0 at the break here. Tell you what, tonight's show, this is
So
what we're
many
going to be
ups and
doing.
downs.
We've got a fun game coming. Rock and Sanders will be hanging out in the studio tonight as we do the podcast versus podcast challenge, and we're going to be talking with the group Nerd Noise later on. But we're going to take a quick break, come back. We're splitting up the Celebrity Clambake tonight. Team Nerd Pawns is going to be throwing down the celebrity, and Alex from Tardguard is going to be he's going to be
Tardigrade, yes.
doing the Clambake.
No, I'm going to be doing the stupid news. They're going to be doing the clam.
Why step on me? I'm going to give us a negative point for this.
You don't know how to talk, so you should give yourself a negative point.
Okay, well, I don't know what sound guy's doing. He's fumbling around. That's not the right one.
Tardigrade.
That's not the right one either. Tell you what, we're going to take a break. Fire the goddamn music, and I'll adjust this guy.
Start singing.
No! This is the Dirt Daddy Podcast here at Longbox.FM Studios. God damn it. We will be right back.
How the fuck have you done this?
Where's that mic from?
I'm just gonna ramble
What
on.
the
like
fuck have you done?
Obviously, that's wrong.
Play on fucking outro. That's all I did.
And I say just nudge me a little bit. So like,
And
this
then,
part,
like, you guys extended it, so I tried to get the 4 shot out before the break, and I wanted this break, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's your
Oh,
top
they made
level,
a
so
terrible mistake.
you were trying to do 4-shot, but top level will go away
Right.
until you do that.
And that's why I hit that. But I hit that one right there instead. But I knew
When
what I
you
was
want to
doing.
hit
It's
them.
This is a fake break, by the way,
Fucking
so
froze on
just
me.
make it very, let your ears breathe. And then we'll be
That's
right
because you
back.
double-click. Don't double-click,
Yes,
it'll
because
open.
I was holding it.
This portion of the show is brought to you by Kuni Sama. Find them on the southwest corner of Herndon and Willow at the Walmart Shopping Center. Teppanyaki and sushi and 21 glorious taps. And they never close between lunch and dinner. Check out Kuni Sama by going to their website, kunisama.com, or call them at 322-5864.
Don't forget your long box.
Take us with you everywhere. Search Longbox.FM within the TuneIn directory on your iPhone or Android. Hit up the App Store or Marketplace and grab your free copy of the TuneIn app. Then search Longbox.FM from within TuneIn to keep us cranked wherever you may roam. Meeting you at the crossroads of your mobile lifestyle. Longbox.FM.
Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I'm searching for love.
I want to do music because I know people need my music. People need Kanye West albums.
My real apology to her will not come in the form of words.
When people say that I'm not like an airhead and things like that, it's not true at all.
All the stupid things celebrities do. It's the Celebrity Clambake. Oh, I'm glad we're back. The Dirt Daddy Podcast here at Longbox.FM Studios, brought to you by Riley's Brewing.
Thank you, Riley's
And
Brewing.
4.
yeah.
Let me just say that
Thanks, intern Pete, number 4.
I've given us a -3 because I've chosen wrong. Our sound guy, my bad.
You know what? I'm going to blame the trainer.
No, never.
Oh, yeah.
Never.
I'm going to say it's the guy who taught him everything about the soundboard.
That would probably be my first guess.
Yeah. I'm going to guess that guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
By
I
the
guess
way,
he fakes
I
it
don't
all
think
the
I know
time.
your title. Can you give
You
us a
want
name
the
so we know
video
not to hire this guy for anything ever? No.
IP4. That's his real name. Now. There we go. We're on screen.
That's what I look like.
Oh, no, this is next week's episode.
No, because it would look right. Well, we're going to start this off. Nerd Noise, you are throwing down the celebrity part of the Celebrity Clambake. First story.
We are.
I want the responsibility.
Do you want to be Soundboy?
Might do better. I can't promise that.
You only got 4 stories. They're probably short. I've got 5, and I'm doing it solo, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Just like how we play Street Fighter, just hit the buttons
lazy.
until you make it.
No.
Just
Okay.
read and talk into the mic.
I think that's what he was
Do it.
doing.
See, talking to the mic part, that's hard. I can't do that.
This is hard.
Never going to make it in the biz.
Nope.
Well, there's sad news today in celeb world.
It was
Very
not today,
sad
but it's
news.
a couple days ago, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it's really cemented in my head
Shots
what
fired.
has happened. Because not only is Brangelina no longer Brangelina, but Madame Tussauds separated the wax figures in their display area.
That's like Facebook relationship change.
Yes.
status.
You know, like Taylor
Sirs.
Swift when she just deletes all of anything that has anything to do with Hiddleston that she's probably been done. This is real. This is real life, man.
Did the kids go back?
I'm not emotionally.
Yeah, do they have to return the
kids
kids?
go back?
Kids go back to
I don't know
Africa?
why I got this visual like the children being shoved back in her ears.
I shall cut them in 2.
What's the return policy?
Does Maddox go to North or South Korea?
Oh,
North. We all know what the answer is.
he's a boy.
He knows what he did.
Next story.
Next story. Well, Jumanji, The Rock would like to let you know that Jumanji is not a reboot. It is a sequel.
Oh, yeah.
It is a 20-year later sequel, which actually makes me kind of happy because I'm kind of tired of reboots. You know, let's not forget the past. Let's remember the good. and Jumanji was good. So I'm interested to see how this is going to go down.
I hope he doesn't pull a Robin Williams and announce it like he did with Mrs. Doubtfire 2, knowing what he was going to do and get people excited about the second one.
Does the Magic Game Board get him to find the ghost of Robin Williams? Maybe a cure for depression?
If you roll a 5 or a 7, he'll come back.
Fuck.
Sorry, it's a spoiler.
I'm gonna expect that now.
Well, then you guys are gonna
And
watch.
if he doesn't come back, I'm going to be so sad, and I'm going to have you to blame.
I hope they bring back Kirsten Dunst.
No.
No, whoever wants that for any
She's
movie.
still alive.
That's a 13-year-old.
She's still alive.
Why couldn't have Robin taken her out?
We'll never know.
Don't look at me. I didn't do it. I didn't commit
Genie
Robin's
used his last
suicide.
wish.
So you say.
So I say.
You know, Robin was at a comedy club that night. Killed it.
I believe it.
I'm sure you can write that down. That was a bad one. Next story. That's how we transition here.
And segue after the sadness.
Can we call him trans now?
Joss Whedon has corralled many actors together to campaign, not in so many words saying not to vote for Trump, but very, very much advises against it. So, yes, vote, but please don't vote for this guy.
Also, there's promise of Mark Ruffalo dong. So,
yes, Mark Ruffalo will be naked in a movie if you go out and vote.
Apparently, that's the thing. Is if you go and vote against Trump, Mark Ruffalo will do a nude scene, and Mark Ruffalo's like, "No, I won't." And they're like, "Yes, you will." And everybody's just like ganging up on him. It's great.
I'm guessing it's going to be the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, the Hulk cock.
I would hope so. That was my thought. That was my thought because we need that. We need that question answered.
Yeah, is it green? Does it get bigger too? What's the deal?
Yeah, especially
I would imagine so.
Well, it's not a muscle, so.
I want to know. Can you show me?
Between the Hulk and Fantastic, Mr. Fantastic, I'd go Fantastic, of course.
The Thing? Oh no! Oh, okay, stretchy.
Kidding me?
You want to tapeworm a girl?
I can grab a soda out of the supermarket from here.
Have you ever,
Like Elastigirl? Like,
have you ever heard that
is
bad joke? You know,
everything
what's the difference
elastic?
between jelly and jam? Well, then you'd be able to jelly your dick in her ass.
Ew, what?
That was uncouth, sir.
I know.
Yeah, you didn't say that with your pinky up.
Nah.
That would have made it better.
Can you play the triggered sound? I guess I triggered
All right,
him.
so something about Will Wheaton died or something like that?
No. Not Will Wheaton, Joss Whedon, but yeah. Anyway, go to the next one, please.
All right, next one. We've got Jared Leto. He is going to be starring as Andy Warhol in the Andy Warhol biopic. So as much of a method actor as he is, it's going to be interesting to see how he takes it.
I think he said...
Wait. What do you mean how he takes it?
It's more like what he takes.
That's the Mark Ruffalo.
What he gives out,
If
really.
there's any consensus from the way he reacted about Suicide Squad, apparently it's up the ass or vagina.
Someone you're ooh, hit a nerve.
I hate Jared Leto so much. Like, I'm sorry, he's such a d-bag.
Well, I think we should go.
Did you have
further
a bad
into
time
that.
at a 30 Seconds to Mars concert or something?
No, I don't like the way he was acting with most of the press for like a lot of his movies. He acts like, I don't know, he's just a thing.
Just hearing the
He's a
stories
thing.
of what was coming out of what...
He acts like Heath Ledger.
Oh.
No, he's got more life than that in him.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my
Quite.
god. Bury me.
Ooh.
I'm proud of that.
So what? Jared Leto's doing like a sex scene or Mark Ruffalo's
Maybe with
Hulk cock
Mark
or something
Ruffalo.
like that?
Who
Is
knows?
that- I'm just putting
DC
them
and
all-
Marvel. You're just
The
making a
tapeworm in
DC
there
Marvel
somewhere.
porn parody right now.
I'm responsible
Like
of
that
tying all
doesn't
the stories
exist.
together, even though they
I'm
don't
sure it
connect.
exists.
No, he's not. No, he's just seeing what you guys will say. Anyway, we're done with the celebrity news. Now it's time to move on to the stupid news.
Ooh, strong pullback.
Celebrity news isn't stupid.
Well, this is genuinely stupid. That's just stupid because it's, who cares about
We're
celebrity
going to name
news?
this the IP4 segment of the night.
That was mean, Alex.
Anyway, so we go to Indio, California, where police are on the lookout for a brazen thief who broke into a YMCA But he didn't just break into the YMCA to steal actual things. He stole the fake cash from the toy register. He stole toy money from a toy cash register.
I'm assuming the
in the YMCA
Did he pass go?
fake register and the obviously fake cash.
Yeah.
Fake sailor or Indian or cowboy or
Security footage captured the man kicking through the ductwork in the ceiling of the YMCA Child Development Center in Indio, California. He drops to the floor, breaks into the cash register, stealing all the money inside before making a daring escape out the door. The cash register in question is a children's toy filled with play money that is worth next to nothing.
Question.
I saw it at the dollar store where there's less than $1 worth of fake pennies that you had to pay $1 for.
It's $3 for 100 fake pennies.
So the fake money actually was worth more than actual pennies.
Yeah. I have a question. He ran out the door after he stole the money?
Yeah, so he just did a bunch of damage.
Just walk in the door to steal the money instead of going through the fucking ceiling?
I don't know. I mean, obviously he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
No, he's a genius because now that you've read that story, that money just tripled in value.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Also, if you're going to
eBay
rob someone, you got to go through the ceiling. That's cool. It's like your own
It's
Tom
that shock
Cruise
value.
moment, except for the landing.
He's trying to do Mission Impossible.
I thought you
I
said
would
this
think it's
wasn't
that shock
celebrity
value of
news.
like, holy crap, somebody just fell through the roof. Nobody's gonna care anymore.
Okay, and personal pet peeve, I work in attics and run lines, and
not fun
I
up
see
there.
movies where they shoot like the cord from the fourth floor, or from the ground to the fourth floor, and it hits a suspended ceiling tile, and it's like, we're activated. That motherfucker will not hold 12 ounces. Are you kidding me? No. I eat through that.
It won't even hold your baby dick. Anyway.
My dick's too big for suspended ceiling.
From there, we move on to Arizona, where they have interpreted a state law. Very interesting. It's a state law criminalizing any contact between an adult and a child's genitals, to the point that it would almost say that anybody changing a child's diaper would be considered a pedophile.
Wait, what?
And
Wait, what?
Hell yeah, I didn't want to change diapers anyway.
20-page ruling defines sexual
Just hose it down.
contact as any direct or indirect touching, fondling, or manipulating of any parts of the genitals, anus, or female breast by any part of body or any object, or causing a person to engage in such contact.
Ooh.
It later cites child molestation statute. A person commits a molestation of a child by intentionally or knowingly engaging in or causing a person to engage in sexual contact. Except sexual contact with the female breast with a child who is under 15 years of age. So the Arizona Supreme Court has pretty much just said if you change a kid's diaper, you are a pedophile.
And the reason why
Hose them down.
Chief Dyer and Margaret Mims won't be here on Monday is apparently we are a red dot.
You are a red dot because you've had to change a diaper in the last.
I said we.
I've never changed a diaper.
Cotty's had to change mine.
Oh god.
Too soon.
Notice she didn't deny it. She's like, that's right. I had those repressed memories.
Yeah.
Damn it.
She had to wipe a grown man's ass. Ugh.
No.
I love you, babe.
Grown man child.
No, I just had to walk him into the shower.
Speaking of grown man's ass, Governor Jerry Brown has kept up his assault on climate change this Monday. He pushed a law through meant to reduce greenhouse gas emissions from dairy farms and landfills, but he also had it set it up so that it's regulating the flatulence and gas of cows.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
totally.
We ran out of things to regulate.
Yeah.
So, per the bill, the dairy farmers have to cut methane emissions by up to 40% below 2013 levels by 2030.
Sure.
Which means that they've just got to figure out a way to process all that shit, literally.
No, that would be just cutting their production size in half.
No. It's actually the bulk of the methane that gets released is actually from the manure that the cows actually poop out.
Yes, but I want to picture. Not
Kenneth talking.
An intern in a suit walking around, stepping in cow shit with a little meter and a little iPad attached to his hand, going,
"Excuse me, sir,
I
you've
just
got
want
too
Jeff
much
Goldblum
farts."
in like a shirt, just standing there like that's a whole lot of shit.
That's a whole lot of shit.
You're gonna have to cut down your fart percentages. These farticles.
You're gonna have to
way out of
adjust,
proportion.
what you're feeding these cows so they fart less.
Cody, at what point does the government come regulate my ass?
Soon.
Hopefully soon, actually. Because that thing is rancid.
I've painted the walls in our room. There's been weeks where you walk in and it's like
paint off the walls.
Oh!
You got that tar.
Hopefully you
drippage
haven't
like
painted the
smokers
walls.
Indoors.
Shit. All right, from California dealing with cow shit, we go down to Mexico dealing with pot. Mexico's National Security Commission announced over the weekend that federal police officers found a panel van kitted out with an air compressor and a metal tube nearly 10 feet long that they believe was used as a bazooka to blast packets of narcotics across the border in the United States. The van has a cut in the roof towards the back. The commission press released pictures as well. You can see that. Yeah, that is a giant, like 50-pound air compressor. That thing's dangerous.
It's a giant mechanism of genius right there.
Yeah. It is literally a pot launcher.
Yeah. But
I bet they get that pot really high.
Don't call Mexican
marijuana that was a bad joke.
pot. It's just not pot. Don't even,
it's stress.
Playing field.
The van was found abandoned on Saturday near Agua Prieta, Sonora, across the border from Douglas, Arizona. It had no license plates, and according to the commissioner, it had been reported stolen in Hermosillo, some 220 miles south of Agua Prieta.
Why would you abandon such a beautiful thing?
So Mexico.
According to Business Insider, packets of crystal meth, cocaine, and marijuana that might have been fired from them have been found in the U.S. side of the border.
Tight.
Okay, side note, why hasn't there been meth heads who picked up on this who are just sitting there waiting for the Jesus drop? Just like they hear in the background, they're all...
Like the mouse in the Skinner box, just waiting for that light to buzz.
And they're just, piling over each other, you know.
So Mexico's...
War Z action, just like...
It's like shooting a T-shirt
Kinda
into
like
a crowd.
zombies, yeah.
Mexico's got a tank, more or less, that's firing into the U.S. soil.
Yeah.
Sounds like an act of war.
It sounds like an act of drug warfare.
Oh,
bad jokes are bad.
You earned that one.
I know.
What if we just fire politicians back? Crossing streams?
Tardy-guard.
Stop.
God damn it.
Shh.
So from Arizona and Mexico, we go up to Minnesota, where a business owner wrote "Muslims get out" on the sign outside his restaurant.
Hoorah!
He defended the move, claiming that people were taking the sign in a wrong way because.
Continue.
Please continue.
You're misinterpreting this.
Please, just...
He didn't want to put terrorists on the board.
What he
so they
wanted
thought,
to put was $6, not $5.99.
well, he was wanting to put Muslim extremists, but extremists is too long, and he can't spell it properly.
Oh, I get it.
Those marquees don't come with X's either.
Yeah, like no black here. But they wanted to say Black Lives Matter. It was just so they won't misinterpret that.
Yeah, Dan Reedinger in Longsdale, Minnesota, told Fox News, "I didn't want to put terrorists on the board, so we were going to put Muslim extremists, but we didn't have room on the board. For the they had to make sure they had room for the ice cream.
This guy probably even could
quite the
spell
opposite. We are not racist. That's the worst thing you could say. Saying you're not racist, just like yells.
Yeah.
It's like saying this isn't a pyramid scheme.
That's basically saying you have a white sheet in your closet.
Yeah. Like as soon as you introduce...
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that one,
I know.
I wouldn't have lost all that money.
Yeah, you wouldn't have lost 50 nickels. Our experience has shown that interaction in ordinary American Muslims. Oh gosh, this is Jailani Hussein. You said a lot of words I'm not going to say.
It's not important anyway.
New York and New Jersey bombing suspects sued police after alleging he was persecuted for being Muslim. Blah blah blah. Short conversation. Did not agree. I think they're having a dialogue about shit. This is
Best news story.
This anti-American bigot hates people of other religions. I wouldn't want to eat at a hate-filled place like this, wrote Farron Brooks, whoever that kind is. All right, so that's the stupid news for this week.
Started good. Ended a little weak.
Yeah, I blame that on you.
Well, I forgot the scoring and my computer's restarting. So I'll tell you what. Sound guy.
We win.
Next thing. Get ready for it.
I think our jokes were better, but yeah, our stories were better.
We'll debate it during the break. During the break, we're actually...
Well, I picked out my stories, and Chris picked out yours, so I'm going to say my stories are better.
I picked
you picked them out?
Yeah.
You went to TMZ?
Daddy's trying to do his outro.
This is my moment.
Dowdy?
Let him have his moment.
No, we're going to take a break. We're gonna throw down and munch on some Kuni Sama sushi, brought to you by Kuni Sama, southwest corner of Herndon and Willow. Check them out. Go to kunisama.com or call them at 322-5864. absolutely fantastic food. They're even doing mixers there if you're in business. They're doing something here. Local businesses getting together, hanging out, swishing down some beer, eating some sushi. How can that go wrong? This is the Dirty Dotty Podcast. My music should be playing underneath me right now on the Longbox.FM network. We'll be right back.
Watch those grubby little hands of yours.
Can he have the sushi now?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, always have the well, and then I'm gonna fire the service, so we don't do 6 minutes of that music. And then looking at the lineup, looking how it all goes. So 7 minutes, right? So we want to put this.
Podcasting and nerddom, I think that they go hand in hand. We got one for you. Nerd Noise is now part of the Longbox.FM family of podcasts, and they'll be hitting up more and more shows. They talk about movies, TVs, comics, music, all the Comic-Cons, Anacons, Conicons, and of course you get some personal stories from all these ordinary people discussing nerdery in the Fresno area. Check them out. They're live now. You can stream and download, take it, spread the word, and all that fun stuff. Nerd Noise, now part of the Longbox.FM family of podcasts.
Longbox.FM.
Hey, what's up? This is Tracy Morgan. When I'm put a baby in your butthole, I'm listening to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. Oop, I just dropped a brown shark.
It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
We're back to Dirty Podcast. And the Longbox.FM studios brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing and a belly full of Kuni Sama.
Thank you, Kuni Sama.
Make sure to check them out in the southwest corner of Herndon and Willow in the Walmart parking lot. And I guess our sushi expert here, the quiet one, soon to be very quiet one. As a matter of fact, I feel like she's going to leave at some point to drop a sushi bomb. Havana, what'd you think of the sushi?
Well, I think they have a really great variety. If you're in the area, you should really try their master roll. They have a lot of really great specialties. My favorite is anything topped with avocado and covered in rice. Yeah.
Kari's all about that.
Yeah, no, thank you, Kuni Sama. I'm not like an expert per se, but people have called me the expert foodie, and I give it a A+.
Wait not to give yourself too much credit.
Double.
Hey, I'm a quarter Japanese. That means that my opinion is a quarter more valid.
Are you mean that?
Nope. Nope, not at all.
My people.
It means it's your opinion.
And you get mad at Black Lives
Like I
Matter,
said,
white
opinion.
pride, and all that.
Hey, that's Monday.
Oh. Kari, we forgot something, and you brought it up during the break, and you were very insistent on this. You sent me a text talking about things
Calm
that
down,
you learned.
Kari. We'll give you a chance to
Yeah, Kari. You said that you learned something this week, and then we skipped over you, and I'm sorry. So we'll give you that moment. So go ahead. Tell us what you learned.
I learned that when you have more than one person who makes fun of you, you should probably not tell one person the jokes the other one makes. Because then you get the same joke from both people.
And it's still barking away.
Pinky hated it.
It felt like that was a lot of build-up for that. So let's go to the interview. We got the podcast from Selma. Selma, am I right? Mm-hmm. Okay. From Selma, the Nerd Noise podcast. You guys do nerd stuff, sci-fi stuff, geek stuff, video games. I listened to you guys. Actually, I played you guys live on Longbox today as I was rebuilding the studio here. Tell us a little bit about your podcast history and all that fun stuff.
Well, we're about to a year now. When was our first one?
I don't know.
It's sometime
about
in
a year
September.
ago.
About a year
About
ago.
a year ago? You know, that's about right.
Tried to block it.
We also, we like to have accuracy. But really, there's always the people that say, oh, there's nothing to do in Fresno. There's plenty to do in Fresno. You do have to look for it. And there is a way to nerd in Fresno as well. And internet is a huge part of that. But also there's a lot of local nerds that are getting together. And this neat thing that's happening...
My bad.
Kim.
That's what Kim thinks.
That's a nerd mistake right there.
Kim just kind of turns off when I talk anymore.
What?
She's like,
What?
when's my turn? When's my turn?
Yeah.
She's giving you wrap it up music.
Hey, how do you get inside my head right now?
He's a witch.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
A witch.
Well, we just wanted to talk about nerd stuff. We have stuff to say, and we want to share it with other people. And we also want to, even though we have our squabbles, we have our DC versus Marvel, excuse me, DC versus Marvel.
So you're DC then.
I'm both, really. I started out a comic book Marvel girl, and I'm starting Batman, that DC.
So you're trans comic.
I am trans. I'm ambi comic. I'm actually really a fan of Image Comics, but that's not represented in
comic. I'd call you
film
lukewarm.
Right
Polycomic?
You are neither hot nor cold. Will Wheaton will spit you out of his mouth.
That's certainly okay. That's fine.
Now,
I'll keep it neutral.
Nathan, you're the hardcore conservative of the group, right?
Yes. Yeah. I try to keep, I keep my ear on Rush Limbaugh constantly. Glenn Beck, I subscribe to his TV show, whatever the hell he does. I'm sorry, I can't keep a straight face doing this. No, I'm not.
No, you're doing fine. Tell me, how tall should the wall be that we built?
Well, it needs to be at least 12 feet. Because most Mexicans I know are shorter than 6 foot, so you'd be good with two standing on top of each other. Shouldn't be able to.
What about 3?
Well, they don't tend to work in
crazy talk.
Well, they do shove like 24 people in a 5-seater car.
I've seen it.
So,
but that's a horizontal space. We're talking vertical.
They make it work somehow.
And whenever you're focusing on designing a process, you always look at your normal use case, and studies show it's 2, not 3.
Mm-hmm. He's got good points there.
They work in pairs.
What about the meth bazooka?
The meth bazooka. You know what I was when you were talking about that, my thought was NASA needs to get a hold of these guys, because those are the only 2 places doing any ingenuity right now is NASA and drug cartels. I tell you.
I would throw just the average pothead in there. The greatest thing about a pothead is you get a bag of weed and you get a lighter and say, how do we smoke this?
Figure it out.
And I think you put cold fusion on one end of the spectrum and a bag of weed and say, get us there. And in 12 minutes, cold fusion done. Can I get high now?
Right behind cold fusion is how to get high.
Yeah. They'd figure it out.
Just got to figure this shit out real quick.
I absolutely agree with you that the war on drugs is preventing us from getting cold fusion.
Things we learned. Gimme, what is your favorite thing about beating up children in Pokemon? Pokemon Go.
Tears, really. They're tasty.
They're tears?
They're tasty.
That's what the Fountain of Youth is, too. She's 87.
But remember, you're dangerously...
Dude, secrets! God!
Not at this table.
What's the best Pokemon situation you've ever been in? As Vanna had to exit.
Now, is this...
Yeah, this is PG-13.
No.
No. We've already got a red square here, so we're good.
Now, are you talking about from, Game Boy days or, Pokemon Go?
Really, I don't care about Pokemon, so you do whatever you want with that.
It was on the Game Boy?
Damn.
Feel those daggers?
Yeah.
Damn.
It
Wants to kill you.
I just felt heat.
I find the urge to just go get out, because that's my response to everybody who says stuff like that. It's like, get out.
This is true.
Feel the anus
I've
clench.
kicked
She's
him out of
kicked me
his
out of
house.
my own house. Yeah.
I have broken his window pane with nerd rage.
Yeah, from a distance.
True.
Yes?
Greatest Pokemon moment.
Got a trophy.
Honestly, it's so I'm in a show right now at the Selma Arts Center, and there's a friend of mine who's always trying to take the Selma Arts Center gym, and I always wait until right as he takes the Pokemon out of that gym, and I wait till it's clear, and I just put another one in, so he never gets to claim it. It's like my favorite thing to do.
So you're Poketrolling.
Yeah, no, and I've done it to children too.
You're camping.
I have literally seen 12-year-olds walk by gym I just take, and I wait for them to take it, and then I've gotten the bird from a 13-year-old, and I feel like that was a victory.
Would you say that is the word?
Huh? Is the word.
The bird.
Poketrolling.
I've heard it multiple times.
Important question for all three of you.
We don't do important questions.
No, we do this one. As we try to improve the Central Valley and in the scene, as you were talking about, Crystal, we want to make sure that the people representing are good. So which person of That Movie Podcast would you fire right off the bat? Oh, Nathan's got it. No hesitation, man.
You'll fire me, yeah. I want some time off.
He said That Movie
That
Podcast.
Movie Podcast.
I know you want to quit, but no.
Fire me from that one,
You're
too.
the one who has the
I'm
equipment.
so excited about getting into my own podcast that I can't hear it. Who would I fire from That Movie Podcast? Well, you can't fire Jason because then it would cease to exist.
Was it you?
You can't fire Matt because he's too damn funny. It would have to be Stacy.
Who's that one guy
Stacey
that
out?
started out and then isn't on there anymore? That guy.
Bob?
I think he's back
Yeah,
on it.
that guy.
Hasn't he been back?
I didn't know his name anymore.
I've seen pics.
It's not relevant.
They could be
I'm
old
sorry,
pictures.
Stacey.
Okay. Favorite? No, actually, I'm not going to let you go. Crystal.
Yes.
Who are you firing?
Who am I firing? I think I agree with Stacy. She takes too many Stacy breaks. In fact, our toilet breaks, we call them, I'm going to go with Stacy right now. I'm going to go do a Stacy.
Nice.
It's just become a thing now.
I have
so many questions.
I have some soft Stacys happening right now.
You wore your diaper ahead of time, right?
Well, yes, Kari.
I am not changing that.
No, I need you to wipe the Stacy off me.
No,
I think it's still legal here.
Well, no, Stacy isn't the substance; it's the act.
It's the act.
Oh, I
I'm
just
gonna go
took
do
a Stacy. Can you clean me?
No. God.
You want to be with me?
Oh, God.
Somewhere there's a very angry 20-year-old in Fresno just screaming.
By the way, Jason right now is online. He's saying Stacy is invaluable. The Stacy break is when we drink.
You guys are
I actually could agree with that. Yeah.
And then Kimmy,
Mhm.
are you staying with Stacy?
No, I'm going Bob.
Bob. Well, Bob's not there though. You can't
Exactly.
kick a guy-
I hurt nobody.
Oh, okay. I see what
Again
you're
with the
doing there.
lukewarm.
So
Weak.
political.
Negative 1 point. Okay. Who has been okay? Yeah, let's do it. Worst interview you've ever had on podcast? Any guests coming in?
We've had a few.
That Movie Podcast.
Okay, so it wasn't that hard.
We had a couple. Really, we had one.
Tub
That
Girl.
Movie Podcast.
Tub Girl was brought up and then it just went downhill from there.
Tub Girl?
Google it.
I don't know.
No.
Turn off the safe search.
Actually,
I think I wanna hear that.
Hey, Jason,
I want you to look
I
up
say you
Tub
can ask
Girl,
Jason about Tub
just
Girl.
for
He
your
knows all about
genuine
Tub Girl now.
response.
Yeah, I'm sure he's the scholar of Tub Girl now.
Something of a connoisseur.
I'd look it up,
Yeah.
but I spilled beer in my laptop and the G and the H don't work.
Is
so.
it the same realm of like the blue waffle?
Yeah.
I'm not
Google it.
interested.
It is before the blue waffle even happened.
It's more on the line of. I would say it's more along the lines of Goatsy.
I don't know these things. There's a part of me that I'm proud of that.
It's good and bad.
Google them right now.
I stopped at blue waffle.
So I guess by default, That Movie Podcast is both our best and worst interview.
Best interview.
Don't touch my phone.
Hey, children.
I was gonna look it up
Children.
for you on your phone.
Children. Back down. Other children. Best interview.
Best interview. Our
The
only
Dick.
The Dick. That
He
was
was
a good
prepared.
one. He was, and he really our friend the Dick. He went to ZapCon, and he is really big into the tabletop gaming RP, and he did that all day, probably a day and a half that weekend, right? And he, I'm looking at Nathan because he's buds with the Dick all the time, but he really had a lot of
Yeah.
knowledge.
Somebody clip that. Make that a ringtone.
Yeah, Buds with the dick.
Jason, get on that.
He's real intimate with the
On
Dick.
that dick or that ringtone?
Yes.
Get on that dick.
Be careful. You don't want him on it because he's hearing it now. The recording's out there. It'll take him a month to get together. Love you, Jason.
Let's get salty in here.
Why? What inspired you guys to get going on the podcast? And like, why would you spend so much time of free time and money on a podcast? Look at what I've got now. Look at the addiction. You guys have gotten your first sniff of coke. This is 7 years later. Do you want this?
I'd be
Not
okay
really.
with that. I'd be okay with it.
No,
Maybe I don't
it's a
have to
really
take
bad
it.
idea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I probably won't make it my full-time job then. I'll keep.
Why? No. Why the start?
I'm sure we all have different motivations, but I mean, for me, it's a creative outlet. Since I
Exactly.
edit the podcast, it allows me to do something, I guess, creatively.
About 2 years ago, we kind of had this realization that we are working day in and day out to get the money, And we have a lot of talent within our group, within our circle of friends. And
Still
we just
questionable.
Yeah.
Hey, you haven't met everybody yet.
7 years late for you. Still questionable.
0.4.
So what we wanted to do was find the, and this is the cheapest way, and I know that is up for debate, the cheapest way to get out our creativity. And we're starting small. We have a really, really small place in Nathan's house that we just sit and talk for a while. Now, if you get into other ways of expressing creativity, you get much more expensive and much more like we had talks about short movies.
Yeah, there's a lot of conversations about ways that we could collect as a group, be creative, produce something, and then perhaps, if people like it, perhaps make some money off of it. Get out of the rat race 9 to 5 kind of thing.
I similar background here, except that was a child, and all that didn't work. I produced them, but not making the money.
I decided to shatter my dreams.
Well, that's like a minimum 20-year investment there. So
yeah. But he gets a check mark the Hispanic box, so I'm hoping there's some returns on that investment.
Oh, dude, free college forever, man.
Free college.
I think I did it because I really enjoyed doing entertainment news at one point, and I thought this would be a fun thing to do with you guys because I really see potential.
Boy,
in it,
were you wrong.
Yeah, no, I really was. Holy shit, no, but it was just a fun idea. I like to talk.
Since Megan's not here to defend herself, say something awesome about her.
She has a fantastic sense of style.
You're married to her, so next.
Actually, she has the best voice of all of us. She has that NPR voice on lock. So whenever there's something to say, hey, Megan, say this, and she's the one that doesn't want to be near the mic. She's just like, I live here. And I'm telling her, no, you have a great voice. You need to talk. I like your input.
Josh has a great brand of enthusiasm. Like whenever she does start talking about stuff, it's just fun to listen to her.
Yes, and I love pulling that out of her.
She's on,
sometimes at gunpoint.
She's on the podcast because she refuses to move from the couch where we're recording. That's about as involved as Megan is.
The downside is you can't watch Netflix.
That's why Kari's here. For my next question,
it's time for Molestar Kevin's question.
God damn it, Soundboy.
Yay.
First question.
You remembered.
I remembered. Yeah, it's funny when I don't. Kimmy, how's it going? That's the first
I'm hoping
question.
good.
All right. Second question.
I see something happen between the two of you here. You want to talk, and she wants to hate you.
I just hate everybody.
She's ready.
Oh, okay.
Not this
First question.
All right. Let's give you a harder one.
Wow, if I had a nickel for every time I heard that,
you'd have 20 cents.
Would you rather live comfortably on your own secluded island, but there will always be a clown around you somewhere, or be given $5 million, but you can never use the internet ever again?
I don't know, both seem kind of nice. I don't have to interact with people on both.
Except the clown.
Clown, that's, yeah.
Well, I guess they're not people.
I'm married to one. I can easily ignore it.
There.
A real clown.
Um,
Jared Leto dressed as Tim Curry.
Oh, man, that no internet sounded to look really good right now.
Plus 5 mil deep, dog. Hella
no, you know, I'm going to go with the no internet thing.
Yeah?
I'm going to go with the no internet
I
thing.
can go with that, too. The internet's really starting to piss me off. Especially, I just read 2 things that he showed me.
I showed him the descriptions for
appreciate
Gutsy and Top Girl. I didn't show him the pictures.
You, sir,
I
our
appreciate
hero.
You're doing the good work.
You're doing good work.
The Lord's work, even.
Mm-hmm. Crystal. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Second question.
I almost remembered. Crystal, would you rather have the ability to relive the current day one time, but you fart uncontrollably during the replay? Or never feel physical pain ever again, but the next orgasm you have will be so intense it will kill you?
Are you married?
Can I answer that question?
Oh, okay.
If she wants to pass, but I think she wants to answer.
No, I would definitely go with the second one because I would be live farting uncontrollably here if I were to relive this day. Mm-hmm. But, a beautiful death. is what the French call it. So an orgasm.
Oh, so you want to
French done that?
You want to surrender?
Surrender.
Ooh, yeah, to an orgasm.
I mean,
Wouldn't that be the best surrender of all?
if you got to choose a way to go,
That's the best terrorism ever.
Damn.
If you could
Solid.
choose the way you can go, wouldn't that be the best way?
Yes,
Yeah.
I would. I would
Yeah.
love to choose the way I go, but the NSA would be all over that.
Then with the feeling no
The
pain.
third.
The third. Nathan, here's one for you. Would you rather have 9 lives, but every time you cheat death, you come back with only half your IQ? And it is cumulative? Or you are immune to all disease, but you have to live the rest of your life out as the opposite sex?
Oh, I'd be immune to all disease and be a woman.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that would make sense.
I don't see what the downside here is.
Damn, dude, you wouldn't need any money ever.
Dumbass!
Okay.
That wasn't fair. Let's ask you another one.
Okay.
Question the third.
Part 2.
Would you rather have the ability to camouflage, but your penis can talk on its own?
All the things it would say.
Or your skin is bulletproof, but every time you fall asleep, a bunch of cats somehow find a way to hump your face?
Okay, that one's a little harder.
That was not so clear cut.
No, it's not. Talking penis or
Camouflage with talking penis.
more worried about the talking penis.
Or bulletproof skin, but obviously,
You know,
I'm going to go with the bulletproof skin.
oh, with the
Does
face humping
does
cats?
this preclude me wearing a net?
Oh no, they get under it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they figure it out. It's skin on skin.
I think talking penis then. Talking penis.
me too. That would be badass.
I could probably parlay that into a career.
Don't shove me in here. Oh my god.
by the way, real quick to go back.
Will it be a ventriloquist?
Rob
penis?
Weeks threw down Leto dressed as Kari, Rocky Horror, or It. I think both.
Rocky Horror wasn't a clown. He said specifically clown, so that'd have to be it.
It'd be it.
But now I want to put both.
Yeah.
The Rocky Horror clown.
So Rocky Horror, It. Ugh.
I refuse to imagine it. I refuse.
He did have clown paste on his face though for that role. Rocky
Yeah, that's
Horror.
clown pay, sure.
Yeah, pretty close.
Also known as the
Not saying I wouldn't bang
the
him in the
Nicole
movie,
Kidman line.
Which one?
No, never mind.
All right.
You're not a girl.
Where are we at?
Next is
Pregunta cuatro.
This one's going back to Kimmy. Kimmy.
Come at me, bro.
hands up, don't shoot, man.
No one's ever done that before. Would you rather be able to get away with stealing anything you can fit into your pants at any time, or earn $400 every time you have diarrhea?
Oh, man.
Do you eat it? Oh, I shouldn't say the name.
Chipotle brought you this question.
In Ming's China Cafe.
I mean, I could pretty much steal anything in my TARDIS purse, but I guess, I don't know.
Did you say TARDIS?
Yeah, I call my
Spell
bag my
that.
TARDIS purse.
Oh, not an actual name. Okay.
Oh my God, Doctor Who, dude.
Doctor Who
It's already
reference.
got over. Okay. Oh, that's right. There is TARDIS. This is getting fun.
That was uncalled for, IP4. Don't do that on your own again.
You're an asshole.
You know
That's funny.
Do you want poop money?
I'll take poop money.
Hell
I mean,
yeah, everyone
any
takes-
type of money is good money, so
I mean, you're already diarrheaing. You might as well get $400 out
I
of it.
might as well get paid for having, like, the run, so.
Yeah, I guess I'd eat horribly all the time, yeah.
Hashtag diarrheaing.
How would that money get to you? That's what I'm worried about.
You know,
I didn't think about that. Did I
ATM
shit it
next
out?
to
We don't talk about the
Or is it
logistics,
just,
okay?
I hope
We don't
that,
talk about the
Genie
logistics.
appears
Is
and
this
pops-
involved in the process
Yeah.
of the diarrhea?
Oh, gosh.
Or-
Cha-ching.
I don't think it literally is poop
Wait, is
money.
it on?
I got to be honest. I didn't think that far. All right, here we go. Where are we
Inquiring
at?
minds wonder.
Where are we at? We're going to. I had one for. Oh yeah, here we go. Crystal.
It's a question.
It's a question, Shun. Crystal. Would you rather have a goose that lays Easter eggs full of cash, but it only shits on your pillow and only when you're asleep, or have all the powers and immortality of a vampire with none of the downsides, but you're forever addicted to methamphetamine?
Who's meth? Who's meth?
I would think
Is it Mexican bazooka meth?
It could be. Bazooka meth.
I think I could put up with goose shit if it gave me money.
Yeah.
I put up with a lot of shit just to make money, you know?
That's the wrong answer. You totally should have gone with meth.
Wait a minute.
Just stay next to Kimmy when she's diarrhea.
Twilight eternally turns me off from vampires forever.
Take your cut. Yeah.
What's wrong with Twilight? It's
She's
a classic movie about diamond-covered children who want to eat each other with sadness and drama. It's like Jared Leto in My So-Called Life, but covered in diamonds and even more emo.
I'll give you a ding for that.
Emo.
All right, where is we is here?
Just because you said it.
Nathan, would you rather be able to see 24 hours into the future, but you lose your ability to speak or write English forever, or have a mastery of all things electronic, but you're guaranteed that at some point in the future you will lose a testicle by a pack of dogs?
I don't need English that much.
He does live in California.
Testicles more than English. That makes sense. All right, one more. Who wants it?
What question number we were on?
Speak amongst yourselves. I got one more.
The words and things and stuff while Kevin tries to do the prep that he should have done before the show, but now is trying to figure it out now live.
I think he was prepping for something
Kimmy.
else during the show.
I'm glad we're learning how to run a real podcast.
Weed.
Yes.
Here you
No.
go. Here you go. Would you rather be able to see 1 hour into the future, but it always smells like someone else farted around you?
Okay.
Or all mammals between 1 to 5 pounds will do your bidding, but most of your house will be covered in their shit as a result?
This is already a mess. I'll take the second one.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of
animal
being
slaves.
a parent.
I know, yeah. I mean, I have a toddler. There's shit everywhere.
If they do your bidding, too, you could just tell them to pick up their shit.
No, they're too heavy.
Wait a minute. You have a toddler?
Uh-huh. I have an
So,
8-year-old.
tell me the diaper cleaning situation.
Are you a pedo?
Yeah.
What?
Should you be arrested? Should look
It's not
at
Arizona.
It's not Arizona.
Unfortunately, I feel like that law would probably fuck me over in some way because my son is not circumcised, so I have to clean him. So, yeah.
I've got a workaround. So you don't touch it. You're not handling it.
Mm-hmm.
Take the kid outside. Put one of those, gun attachments onto your hose and just spray.
That's the logical.
Wait, that's not how you do it already.
Also, Vanna said that
One
earlier.
time, Nathan.
Fuck Vanna.
I've got one more for Nathan. I'm going to cheat. Nathan, if someone gave you $10,000 in exchange for one of your IQ points whenever you wanted, how long until you're retarded?
Not very. Clearly. Since I can't hear my own podcast name.
I
Give it a
know
week
that.
tops.
All right, let's
Thanks for being candid, y'all.
let's get to this. Give us the plugs. How can we find you? What do you guys got coming up? Your ideas for shows? How people can find you? Get on the show? All that stuff? Because apparently you let anyone, especially like that movie podcast crews, getting in.
Yeah, standards are kind of low.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on it.
Well, you can.
They let anybody in here.
You can find the podcast on our website, nerdnoisepodcast.com.
We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
We're not on Instagram. That's a lie.
We're on Instagram.
I refuse to acknowledge that Instagram exists.
You can. I will not. We are on Instagram.
No.
Are you on Snapchat as well?
No.
You don't like dick pics?
WhatsApp?
He does.
Tinder?
He's being shy
What's
about
that?
it.
Huh?
Grinder.
Grinder. He's probably on Grinder, yeah.
Grinder?
We should be on Grindr. That'd be amazing.
That'd be some interesting outreach opportunities.
Just use Rob's picture.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rob, for listening.
Well, you can also contact us through the website, to bring it back in, through the website, nerdnoisepodcast.com. And
Yes.
what is it? Info at. You can tell how often I'm on our own website.
And the
Just
email's
now.
there, too.
Where would they send the fan mail?
Feedback at nerdnoisepodcast.com.
So if you hated this,
okay.
go ahead
I think
and
you
send
can also
it anyway.
hear it somewhere
We'll-
else. I don't know. I think
You can also check it out at Longbox.FM.
Yeah, I was thinking about
along with
somebody-
some other fantastic
Yeah.
Central Valley podcasts.
There we go.
Like
Oh, yeah.
That Movie Podcast.
Go to our
Firefly
place.
Podcast.
Longbox.fm is pretty cool. All the shit's there.
And
all
there's
of it.
Downercast.
You're a lot better at talking about other people.
Downercast.
Yeah,
Yourself.
that's a problem.
He's more excited about them than himself.
Ooh, give
Very
a plug for us then.
The Dirty Dowdy Podcast, where you can not hear us any other week.
See, he was ready for that. Like, there was no pause. He just jumped right in.
Yeah, he's
Damn.
that's hurtful. That's hurtful.
Solid. Sell this cup real quick.
Can you sell me this pen?
Yeah, I want to see if you're like one of those idiot savant salesmen.
No, let's go with 3. Sell the cup.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this is happening.
Talk yourself.
I have not drank out of this.
2 girls, 1 cup is a thing, sir.
Yeah, but
sell it. Sell it.
Sell it.
No, we have
Sell
3
it.
girls. 3 girls, 1 cup.
Okay. That's selling himself.
I think. What beverage is in that cup, Kevin?
Squirt from a mouth.
All right.
Nothing but a bunch of squirting.
Next
hair.
one. Sell. You should be getting this one down. Sell Riley's.
Sell Riley's?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, that beer is just fucking fantastic. And it's local. And they have some fantastic names. Like this guy here's got Sancha. Where else can you hold a Sancha in your hands and not get in trouble?
Except for anywhere in Fresno.
Bravo.
I like that. And last one. Last challenge. Sell Kari.
Okay, who's Kari?
Doesn't matter.
The quiet one.
I mean her.
Immaculate House. She showed me where the beer was when I came in and the opener.
Okay. All right. He's good, guys.
Okay. So we're gonna take a quick break here. And,
at least I have a name.
IP4 is touching buttons. We're gonna see if we can get out of this one smoothly. This is the Dirt Daddy Podcast.
Who's got the music going?
On the Longbox.FM network. Brought to you by Riley's Brewing. And, of course, tonight, Kuni Sama with awesome sushi. We got a game, Rockin' Sanders, when we come back. We'll be right back.
You went over me! You stepped on my walkout.
This is the short break, right?
No, this is
a regular break.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what I was pulling up was the actual live chat.
Oh, yeah.
When I was like,
Oh, on Facebook?
Yeah, I thought it was something else I was pulling up.
Yeah, you gotta mute that one. Because I have all my Facebook stuff is set as mute when I pull it up on the server, so it doesn't bleed over into the stream.
Yeah.
But when I pull up my own thing on this, Facebook went, nah, fuck you, you're gonna watch this. You should be good to fly through.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't have on me.
Hey, what's up? This is Tracy Morgan, and when I'm raping your mama, I listen to the...
God damn it, Soundboy.
It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
This is Rockin' Walkin' on the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
We need to get Tracy Morgan back on the show.
Yeah, Tracy Morgan should come back on the Dirty Daddy Podcast here in the Longbox.FM studios, brought to you by IP4's Fuck Ups and Riley's Brewing.
Yeah, one and the same.
Yeah. Also, Prop 64. Please vote no so that IP4 has a harder time. Let's go on to the game tonight.
That was mean.
That's a great logo on the screen, IP4. Great logo.
Oh, yeah.
Great
Sound
logo.
guy, not a video guy.
There you go.
Asshole.
Oh, my God. So anyways, Kuni Sama, go check them out, eat them, do all that stuff, and don't be IP4. Kevin.
Yes?
You have a friend.
I do.
You have a friend who's going to be a part of this next game. This next game has got 2 teams.
That's IP4.
No, that would be a game that would fail and go on forever.
That was also mean.
By the way, we're looking for sound guys here. True statement here. We're looking for sound guys, and if you'd like to be a part of this abuse, please hit me up, Dowdy at Longbox.FM.
You're lucky IP4 isn't a college student. He'd be in tears right now.
Trigger warning. Oh, yeah, I have that.
Warning.
Trigger warning in effect. Yep. So, simple game. Simple, easy game. This should be just easy for everyone. We've got 1990s, for the most part, 1990s songs, mostly rock. There's going to be some other ones in there. But
they range.
The lyrics are going to be read by our special guest tonight. And our teams, 2 teams, put the soundboard up. We got Team Nerdpon, and we got, there we go, and Team Tardigrade.
Yeah.
Now,
that's spelled totally wrong.
They made the cut. I don't care.
No, I typed that up Thor style.
Yeah.
So.
I was gonna say that's right under where Earth is.
See, I got confirmation. I win. Basically, you have to, when you know it, you shout out your team name. That's your way to play.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you get a point for, this is going to be hard for Soundboy to figure this out, but you get a point for artist and a point for title. I will also keep track on the side here because I don't trust Soundboy. And tonight's guest, speaking the lyrics, is going to be Bernie Sanders.
Salutations. Thank you. Glad to be here again. Took me a long time. I have this new home. It's $600,000. It's beautiful. I'm just happy Hillary Clinton hasn't decided to have me commit suicide. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Before I start, I just want to say I have this court-mandated PSA I got to go through. Please, people, spay and neuter your children. It's inhumane to euthanize them, although it is cathartic. In the meantime, spay and neuter. Do the right thing.
Right, that euthanized just meant they stayed young forever.
In a jar on top of the mantle. Yes. That's where I was going with that. This next segment brought to you by Johnson's Funeral Jaws for your mantle.
It's called an urn.
You're getting called out, Bernie.
Feel the urn.
I think we got hashtag of the night right there.
Nope. Feel the urn.
Just like that, I'm back. Folks, are you ready? I've got this first song. It's not a favorite of mine, but it's actually I hate it the most. But here we go. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the Joker to the thief.
Oh, Team Tardigrade.
Yes.
This is Jimi Hendrix.
I love that name.
And All Along the Watchtower.
That's it's correct. That man
That
gets
actually
2 points.
wasn't written by Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, don't white privilege this one.
Bob Dylan.
It was Bob Dylan.
Check your privilege, young man.
Right?
Lose a point.
Well, you didn't say point for writer.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Alex, what are you doing, man?
Point for
performed
fun,
it.
point for artist.
That's a point for us. Come on. What are you doing? Dick.
Yep.
Okay, we got the point. Wow! I'm giving some love to Soundboy for starting off well.
Congratulations.
And it's all downhill from here. Next one.
Looking forward to it. Next one is a personal favorite of mine that I love to hate. Here we go. We all came out to Montreux on the Lake Geneva shoreline to make records with a mobile. We just didn't have much time. Sir?
That's Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple.
That is correct.
Oh, 2 points for
Two more points on
Tardigrade.
his team. For Team Tardigrade, one of my favorite team names of all
I'm going to have
time.
to unfriend you, too.
Yeah.
I heard 90s, not
Yeah,
60s.
I'll say we were given the wrong.
I'm in the wrong decade.
Well, if you turn one of those numbers...
It's 4-0.
That's where I was going with that. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
2 points. God damn it,
Tardigrade, pipe down there, Sally. Hello. I've waited here for you.
Tardigrade.
Whoa.
Yes, ma'am.
Foo Fighters.
Song?
That's part of
Everlong.
it. Goodness gracious. She's correct. For 6 points over here for Team Tardigrade. I hope I get to say that 100,000 more times. Tardigrade.
By the way, Nerd Noise, you really got to step this game up.
You just have to say your name, Nerd Pond.
Yeah, just try.
Okay, this one's for the Nerd Pawns.
Yeah, sure.
Is this the real life? Is this just
Pawn.
fantasy?
Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
There you go.
Why was I staring at her, not answering? I was like, when you said I was like, yeah, are you gonna get this one? Because I'm hearing them all. That's Queen. God damn it!
That was part of my plan the whole time.
The magic of Birdie's voice.
You fell right, hook, line, and sinker.
You just liberaled me.
You have egg all over your face. It's hilarious.
2 points, Nerd Pawns. Come on, man.
Free range.
Now, there's a backseat lover that's always undercover. And I talk till my daddy said you ain't seen nothing till you're down on her muffin. And there's sure to be a change
Nerd Pawns.
in ways. Yes, ma'am.
Aerosmith and Run DMC with Walk This Way.
Beautiful, very well done.
Oh, okay. The comeback's coming. So I probably shouldn't have challenged too early.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. I hate this song. I've tried so hard and I got so far, but in the end,
Nerdpon.
doesn't even matter.
Tardigrade.
No, didn't we get Nerdpon?
Yeah, Nerdpon never said.
Nerdpon. That is Linkin Park.
In the end.
That is.
In the end.
That is. Both of those is correct. She said the right things. She gets 2 points.
Yeah, but I'd like to make a challenge.
Okay.
Crystal threw out Nerdpon and she started, but then Kimberly just kind of threw in some answers for her. It feels like
You said around the same time as me.
But it just
Are
okay.
you that intimidated?
Yeah,
That's
no.
intimidating.
Sounds
You
like-
gotta
all right. You know, challenge accepted. Let's do this.
Oh shoot!
Sounds like nobody cares.
Challenge accepted.
Just a small town girl.
Schrodinger's point.
She's living
Nerdpon.
in a lonely world.
Uh-oh.
Journey, don't stop believing.
Took the midnight train. Going anywhere, yeah.
Did she get it?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it.
When you're friends with Sanchichi Sweats like we are, we hear that every time he drinks.
Time. Sometimes he just sends it to us. Just cuz.
He'll just show up on the wall. Oh, he's drinking again.
They had a natural advantage. I can't fault them for that. But we're going to anyway. Go ahead and give 2 more points to Tardigrade just to make this nice and even. There's one thing I can't stand. It's things just being not exactly the same. So, Sound Boy, would you please? That's the
You're
total wrong
asking a
way.
lot out of him.
There's a lot of numbers on the screen, I understand. Okay, there we go.
Thanks, Soundboy.
Has he lost his mind? This is the song itself. This is just funny irony. Has he lost his mind? Can he see, or is he blind? Can he walk at all? That's ableist. Or, if he moves, will he fall? Is he alive or dead? Has he thoughts within his head? We'll just pass him there. Why should we even care? He was turned to steel. In the great
Oh,
night.
Nerdpon.
Oh, God damn it.
People.
Oh, it's Robert Downey Jr.
Breaking my balls over here. Halfway through this fucking song. Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
know she's got it.
Didn't
God
mean to
damn
get
it.
upset. It's my classic Bernie rage. Where the hell were we? Who said what now? Nerdpons? Nerdpons?
Nerdpons has it.
What was going on?
It's Iron Man.
Bye.
That's 1 point. This is gonna kill her. She didn't
Yeah.
want
Can
to
I
say
help?
it, but
Can I help?
Nope.
This is
For the
challenge
steal.
one,
For the
too.
steal. For the steal.
5, 4, 3,
He ate a bat.
deuce,
Dark
Black Sabbath.
Sunday.
1.
Steal. For the
Did
steal.
I just hear? 4, 3.
He ate a
Said it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she did. She say Black Sabbath?
Yeah, Black Sabbath.
Oh my God, she said it.
I think I would have taken Robert Downey Jr. as an answer too, just because.
But you're not me.
Okay. Dick.
2 points for the pawns. For the
But,
Tammies.
let me interject real quick. Jason did say something, and I didn't read this whole message thread on our Facebook page, but he said Kari bride by mail now or something, and I don't know what that is, but yes, point for Jason. Move on.
Good job, Jason. We're all proud of
If
you.
you want your Mexican in the mail.
Excuse me, I just got to squirt my mouth. Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget.
Tardigrade.
Gonna have to give it to the Todds.
That's Enter Sandman by Metallica.
Correct. You sure you want cheating off my sheet?
I couldn't see it.
I believe him. I believe him. I was caught in the middle of a railroad track. Thunder. Of a lightning attack. I looked around and I
Tardigrade.
knew there was no turning back.
Tardigrade!
That's Thunderstruck by AC/DC?
That is Thunderstruck by AC/DC. A personal favorite of mine.
Point to the eventual victor. Thank you.
Oh, look at that. It's all tied up.
Yeah, it's Bernie Sanders territory.
Talk about
It's all fair.
Bernie Chubby over here.
And again, real quick, internet popped in. Rob Weeks says, you dishonor me, Kim, about the Iron Man thing.
Uh-oh.
You suck my dick, Rob.
You, Rob.
Point break.
Here we go. Personal favorite. I hate this song. Dale A. Tu Cuerpo Aldera Macarena.
Nerdpon.
Q to
Nerdpon.
Cuerpo as
Nerdpon.
I'm not
Nerdpon.
finished. I'm not finished. let me get to the chorus, please. Padale Aldera Yikos Sub Buena Macarena.
Oh, we got this in the bag for the artist.
All right, hit it. Pawnees.
Pawnees?
Well, that would be the classic Macarena.
That would.
Ooh.
2 points for the artist on this one. Double challenge, super point.
Oh, was
mode.
it Los Del Rio?
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck?
Out of the park. Give that team an extra point.
That's not fair.
She moited it.
I don't find that's fair.
That is, yeah, the artist.
Oh, baby, baby.
Nerd Pond.
Oh, God damn
it. Push his salt and pepper.
No.
No! Oh! Tardigrade.
Yes.
Britney Spears, Baby One More Time.
Yes, it is.
That's my jams.
I don't really like Britney Spears, so I guess that's...
I like Catholic girls.
What?
Because they're
What
alcoholics?
do you like Britney Spears for?
That's oddly specific of you.
Look at the video. Come on, I'm not that bad. I bought it on the box.
And me, we come from different worlds. You like to laugh at me when I look at other girls. Sometimes you're crazy, and you wonder why
I wrote this.
I'm such a baby because the dolphins
Tardigrade
make me cry. You pussy.
That's Only Want to Be With You by Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah.
2 points.
You're gay.
From their album Cracked Review, which came out in 1993.
Furtherly gay.
I was going to make fun of you before that because it was kind of mainstream, but I'm going to kick your ass afterwards. Gonna get a pointy beat down.
That's very Ben Carson of you, Alex.
I didn't tell you to stop. I can't stand it. I know you planned it. I'm
Tardigrade.
Set it straight.
Tardigrade.
It's Watergate.
If I go with my new rock explanation of them, as I did one night,
don't.
That would be the J.J. Abrams with Captain Kirk.
Nathan's favorite.
Here's one side note: the thing with the
5,
radio. No,
4,
that's okay. Fine,
3.
Beastie Boys sabotage, but my answer's way better than J.J. Abrams with Captain Kirk.
Okay, give that goddamn man 2 points. Let's move forward.
I said that on air once.
Dignify that with an answer.
God damn, fuck you guys.
She's into superstitions.
Oh.
Black cats. Are you gay?
I don't know this at all. I don't know this.
Tardigrade.
Kari.
Voodoo dolls.
Kari.
Ricky Martin.
I feel a premonition.
What's the
song name?
Correct. Young Senorita.
2 points.
What's the score? Holy shit.
We're winning.
Step it up, Tammy.
That's all I need to hear.
Oh no. It gone. Bye-bye. Who I think
Nerd Pond.
and I die.
Nerd Pond.
Nerd Pond.
Yes.
Weezer, say it ain't so.
Oh, we got 1 point for Weezer.
Oh shit.
Over the Dowdies.
Sweater song.
Yes, sir. 1 point. Split them
each.
points up.
Where are we playing to?
Split them
That's
good.
Come Undone.
Where-
Sweater song.
We got. Let's see. I got one.
Alex, seriously, man, shut up.
I'm on the team. I said the complete title for us. We get
Why
the point
are you
anyway.
such a dick?
I got 5 left.
Smart.
5 left.
If you guys tie it, I'll throw in a 6th one. It'll be something
To make it
special.
fair?
No, don't.
Something special. I really want to sing this one. I'm going to. I can't. It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and I sleep all
Nerd Ponds.
day.
Oh, shit.
1 week bare naked ladies.
No.
It's not?
Nope.
Keep going, though.
You've been gone. I could do whatever
Nerd
I
Pond.
want.
You can't answer again.
I can
yeah.
see whomever I choose.
Gone?
I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing. I said nothing can take away these blues. Because nothing compares.
Oh,
No
God
thing
damn it.
compares
Alex.
Tardigrade. That's Sinead O'Connor. Nothing
For the
compares.
steal for 2 points. And
the way-
pretty much solidify that game.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. He's got 4 questions left there. Well, we can do it.
Okay, let's go for the blowout.
Game over.
Generals gathered in the masses. Come on, Nathan.
Tardigrade.
No, let Nathan try. He hasn't said anything.
Gotta be fair.
Just like witches at black masses.
Oh my gosh.
Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction.
Oh my god.
It's got to be Black Sabbath.
It does.
But
Don't do this to me.
I'm Jon Snow about the title.
Don't do this to me.
Witches? Black Mass? Black Mass?
You mean war pigs, right? Just say war pigs. They get 2 points.
Welcome to the welfare in this game, brought to you by Governor Jerry Brown.
And everyone else actually earning the points. Okay, here we go. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now, 'cause there's too many places I've got to see. But if I stayed here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. Oh.
Tardigrade.
For the win.
It's Freebird by...
Don't do this to me.
By It Doesn't Matter.
Swear to God.
Nerd Pond.
Yes.
Yeah, Nerd Pond.
You can't get it.
For the steal and the game.
Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
Yes, they get 1,000. They
Wait,
get 6
what?
points for that one. Yay! Tammy Pons win! Yay!
What kind of democratic DNC bullshit
You don't
is
have to keep
this?
cheating, Kyle. They already won.
Yeah, IP4's doing the Hillary thing where he just keeps going and going, even though she could have walked away.
I can
clean.
promise you, if Hillary did it, it's legit. It's fair. Don't say anything more. She's gonna kill me.
That endorsement paid for by Bernie's soul.
Like Bernie's desire to stay alive for 1 more year, please.
All right, so let's. God damn it, that was some bullshit. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we're gonna do our final plugs, and we got the tardies with Kenneth, who's not here. So it'll be. Oh shit! I know where this is going already. This is the Dirty Dirty Podcast, and we're Longbox.FM network. We'll be right back.
He's really not that bad. But he feels like he is.
That laser window. Oh, shit.
You failed me for the last time.
What, Mr. Warpigs?
Hey, I didn't profess to know anything about you.
Man, our backs are hurting from carrying you, Nathan.
How did you fit in their backpacks? When they come on?
It's the TARDIS. It's the TARDIS.
That's the TARDIS
I'm all
bag.
talking to the mic like we're still on.
No, it's not. Well, that thing is still going unless you didn't change the batteries. That's a 360 camera.
It's pretty sweet.
And it picks up all the audio in between. Yeah, so you gotta be careful about saying curse words like dick, fuck, shit, cocksucker.
Wait, I need to write them down.
What are you doing, man?
It's because there's a microphone on that too, and it grabs all those words.
Yeah, all those horrible fucking words.
That was just an example. He wasn't actually saying those words.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not using the seven evil words. The shit, tits, kind of cocksucker, motherfucker,
Fire off the
shit.
next thing.
No, tits. Tits is the one you can't say.
You can say tits.
No, it's cockiness. Definitely not say cockiness.
Oh, okay.
You can't do compound.
Oh, okay.
You say compound.
Because pound is not perfect. But you can absolutely not say it, please. Kim will go into a rage.
There would be no windows left in this entire building. No, that's what you're talking about, members.
Which is off fleet.
I do not. You're not going to eat between these two right now. Well, I know one person's going to be a widow and it's going to be
Let
Megan.
it go. Let it go.
No, the problem about that song is about not holding it back anymore. That's the next line. So she's gonna let it go. Like
I just wish
kill you.
Yeah, like this thing.
I wish she let
Let it
BBS
go.
Just let it go.
All right.
Oh, it's the Dirt Dowdy Podcast here, back in the Longbox.FM studios, brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing. And I've got some sushi farts coming gloriously from Kuni Sama. Well, no, I say this in premonition. I've got sushi waiting for me, assuming Kari doesn't eat it. As was,
I saw where you put it.
You asked out, dog.
Yeah. I always see where I put it. I got that vision. Anyways, tonight...
These are just sex jokes.
Yeah, because he didn't put it anywhere.
I think the strobe can end now, Soundboy. Go to blue. Blue. There you go.
It's turning Japanese over here.
Yeah.
Turning Japanese. I really think so.
You know what
IP4 is getting a spanking tonight. Oh, masturbation.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, someone listening right now doesn't even know what I just said. They just blurred the two.
That's my new favorite song.
Alex, you're running the tardies.
Yeah, tardies.
Okay, well, let's do the video shot. Now do the music.
So that's Kenneth up there.
Do the
for
music.
all you lovely people that are here that don't know him.
There it is.
That's not the full photo, though.
You can't see his penis.
Yeah, you couldn't anyway. I mean, you need a microscope or something. All right, so we start off with hashtags of the night. I got 3 that were good. There was a hashtag Poketrolling. That was by Molestar Kevin. Hashtag Idiocracy, because somebody brought it up, and I thought it was good. But we're going to go with the one we went for our team name. Hashtag Tardigrade, but spelled correctly, Tartigarde.
Yeah!
That is hashtag Tardigrade. Congratulations, you won that one.
Yay!
Yeah, that's about the only one you won, sorry.
So no
most horrible human award, as always. I mean, there was nobody who was shittier than Chris Dowdy, so Chris Dowdy wins that.
By default.
Worst joke of the night.
It's named after me. Come on.
Goes to Chris Dowdy. The killed it joke he did during the Clambake.
I killed it.
Yeah, you literally killed the jokes. Best moments. That was the off the break. So you won't get those until you get the 360 video. Sorry, people. You can't tell about it. And then the Clan Joke Award. There were a couple good ones. I liked my bad pun. I thought that was a good one.
Notice it wasn't in the worst joke of the night category.
No, definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't. We had Vanna was good with will they have to send the kids back to Africa? That was a great. But I'm going to give it to Molestar Kevin for the sad, happy joke of 5 or 7 can bring him back.
Yeah.
That was good.
And then the MVP of the night, of course, goes to Bernie Sanders. Later you'll be hearing Bernie does Disney.
Yes. That's my
so we've got
idea.
a minute for Bernie Sanders to talk.
Oh, I'm going to pitch this idea right now. So my new game idea, Dowdy, you got to listen up. It's listen good because it's solid. I like that music too. Oh, it feels good. Okay, here we go. So a new game is I'm going to take songs from old Disney movies and I'm going to sing the song and people have to guess what movie it came from. I think people will like that because it gives me a chance to showcase my beautiful singing voice. You guys all got a glimpse of that. I'll have to charge you for that too. Check's in the mail. Bill's in the mail. You guys got to send a check. This is how I make money, people. Don't scam shame me. I mean, job shame me. Bernie Sanders.
All right, I think his minute is up. So, Nerd Noise, where can we hear you? Where can we find you? Give us your plugs one more time, please.
You can find us at nerdnoisepodcast.com. We're on iTunes and Stitcher and Longbox.FM.
All right. So, yeah, this has been the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. Chris is doing too many different things, so I'm going to try to help him out. Don't forget our hashtags. Make Fresno better. Hashtag DDP Live. Hashtag DDP360. What?
I'm right here, man.
Yeah, I know. Don't forget to listen to the other podcasts on our network, which include The Firefly, That Movie Podcast, Span Spec, Downer Cast, Flowing with Famous, Dead in 60 Years, and, of course, our guest tonight, Nerd Noise. Chris, you can finish it out.
Fuck Alex. He's only here about a third of the year anyways. But anyways, next week.
I guess I'm going to mix next week then.
Next week's going to be a good one. We have Dear Danger coming in. And this show is going to start earlier than normal. Not for you guys listening, but for us who show up here on time every week, which is usually 7:05.
That's you, Chris, right?
I'm the only asshole here all day long. Dear Danger is coming in. It's a mobile boutique. And we'll talk about why. It involves a chair, the reason why they're here next week. But Kari and Vanna are going to be getting dressed up and coming in talking about fall fashion.
Ooh.
We've got our
Kari's not
sushi.
talking about fall fashion.
We may have a surprise interview. And we also have a big announcement coming next week.
Huge.
And, of course, I'm sorry, I totally forgot of this. Kari, it's her birthday next week, too.
What?
Happy birthday, Kari.
Yeah, I wrote that down to make sure I wouldn't forget. It's your birthday, and so we'll do something for that.
Thanks a lot, dude.
You sound so excited about that, Chris.
Yeah, that birthdays for me with a girlfriend just mean shit. I have to buy something and, and
you
treat
do
her
birthdays
well.
for your son just the same.
Yeah, but that's Legos, and I get to play with that. What am I going to do? Buy like Sephora or something? Some
Guys can wear makeup too.
No, we don't ever.
I thought you were going to try to get her that gym membership you've always been talking about.
Maybe we'll work her out. Yeah, gym membership
You
coming
should
to
end
you.
the show.
Coming from brought to you by Save Mart. Gym your way out to the fucking store and buy some food and gym it back. Next, that's what's going on next week. We thanks, Riley's. Thank you guys for coming in, hanging out with us. At this point, the music should probably go in underneath of us. This is Dowdy saying for everyone in the room, word.
Word.
You've been listening to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast on Longbox.FM. The opinions expressed on the Dirty Dowdy Podcast are necessarily those of staff, management, or sponsors.
I bought it. I was going to say Pleasant Tuners, but I bought it.
Wait, what?
You hit that right on time. Holy fuck! Line up, get Stevie.
Picture off.
Kyle takes picture.
What the fuck, man? You never hit that shit.
Hey, practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Oh, you had it not automate. Good job. 360 still going. You want to get in the picture?
Do you want to get in the picture? Come on.
Damn it. Just make sure they're clean. Take a couple.
Should I like?
Don't whip it out. Or if you whip it out, make sure it's blurred. Because we're not blurring it. All right. Ready. 1, 2, 3, long box. Wow,
Cardi guard.
You guys are fucking awesome right now.
Tammy's.
Hey, do we need to check that to make sure you didn't fuck that up?
It's possible.
Oh, that's right. I just downloaded child porn. Sorry, here you go.
Made it.
Yeah. Why is there a child porn?
This is my phone.
You stop recording?
Already?
No. Yeah, you did.
Oh, wait, that's my dick pic. Sorry.
Stop the 360. Alright,
What happened?
After show.
What was new? Punch screen.
Stop. Save. Go up here. Outputs. Go to Facebook. And we put away. I stopped that recording already, and now we go to slideshow and blank shot. Bam. We're good. That's how we do.